leader of the Good Party. Now, the Good Party has one seat in the city of Tshwane as well. Brett Herron joins me now. Brett, thanks so much for your time. It's interesting what's happened in Tshwane. We're seeing a member of a smaller party that has only one seat now becoming the most powerful person in the city council. Talk to me about the Good Party. Did you or are you part of either of the coalitions, the ANC EFF one or the DA-led one in the city?
Hi, Sally. Look, I mean, what we saw today is exactly why the Good Party, after 2021's local government elections, made a decision not to be part or not to seek to be part of any coalition, and to participate in coalitions only where our numbers were required. So in other words, if there was an equal number of councillors and if we didn't take a side, there would be no majority. So we are in coalition with the ANC in one municipality in the Western Cape, and we are part of the new coalition in Nelson Mandela Bay, which is led by the DA. But in Tshwane, we are not part of the coalition, the multi-party coalition that was governing Tshwane and which expected to win the vote today and to continue to lead our capital city, although we did make public that we would be supporting the continuity of that government, even though we have some reservations around how they've governed over the last year.
All right, so I understand your position. So the Good Party in today's vote did vote with the DA coalition and for the candidate Cilliers Brink, for continuity, as you've explained to me. Do you have any concerns about the new mayor? I know that he's a genetic engineer. He's also a pastor, a senior pastor in a church that he formed, which is quite evident from his speech, saying that he believes that he's in this position because God wants him there. What do you make of him as a potential leader?
Well, I think I don't know him, and I don't want to express an opinion about him. But I mean, I think we need to be concerned about the musical chairs that we're seeing in these big cities like city of Johannesburg and Tshwane, where a very small party that probably received 2,000 or 3,000 votes, if it's only got one seat, is now holds the executive mayor position in the capital city. And this is also, it's part of a pattern we saw that started in Johannesburg, where these seem to be placeholder mayors until the ANC and the EFF can resolve their differences with regards to the future of governing Ekurhuleni. So the instability that we've seen over the last year is likely to continue. And this is not really a reflection on the incumbent. I don't know him. But it is a reflection on the power grab and the methods that are being used to change these governments without really reference to principle, values, delivery, but rather opportunity to grab seats and executive seats.
All right. I want to thank you so much for chatting to us this evening. Brett Herron from the Good Party. The Good Party, like Cope, has one seat in Tshwane. In this particular case, they did vote with the DA's choice for stability, they say, raising concerns there that this is yet another placeholder mayor until the EFF or the ANC install who they really want. Concerned that this is less about the good of the city, more about a potential power grab.